Okay. Hi, Stampers. It's Christina Taylor, Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator from North Canton, Ohio, coming to you today with a product like unpacking, I guess you should say. I've already unpacked it from the box. We're gonna look at it together. I have peeked at a few of the items already, actually even used just a couple of them. But this is my first pre-order. I did two, just because as a demonstrator, I can go ahead and earn celebration benefits during the month of June, so a month earlier. And I took advantage of the free shipping day that we had and did a pre-order. And then I was like, no, there's still some more things I need. Like they were just still calling my name in the new catalog. So I did a second pre-order. So I'm waiting for those things to arrive, but they won't be here till probably next week. And I wanted to go ahead and share this with you. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera down. We're going to go ahead and get started and just kind of take a closer look at the products themselves. I know I did a catalog preview or catalog walkthrough and kind of took you through the catalog, pointing out different things of the new July through December occasions catalog and then the celebration mini catalog. But this is going to be the actual products, so you can kind of see those a little bit more. And they're just kind of there. So we'll figure it out, just kind of bear with me and, come along for the ride. So let me flip this camera down. Hang on just a second. Okay. All right. So we are going to start with, of course, most of the products that you're going to see in this video that I'm going to share with you are from this new mini catalog and this new celebration mini as well. So like I had said in the previous video, if you've watched that, if you don't have a demonstrator that you're currently working with, I would love to earn your business. And if you'd like a copy of these catalogs, feel free to reach out to me. This is my online store where you can shop for the products that you see here because everything is available now. And this is my current hostess code. So JKMSF322. And when you enter this prior to checkout, this tells me that you want to be eligible for the free make and take packets that I do each month. So this would get you the month of July's kits, and you get one for placing an order. When your order is over $35, you get two, and that's before shipping and tax. And when your order is over $50, you get three make and take card packets. So during celebrations, not hard to get over $50. It's really not hard to get over $50 at any time with Stampin' Up. But this time of the year, it's particularly incentivized by the company to kind of give you a little bit more for your money. So I'll move these out of the way and we'll go ahead and get started. So I've got some embellishments on these. I got some from the new catalog, but these I also ordered because these are in the annual catalog and I just needed some more. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and share these with all of you. So these are some of our faceted or iridescent rhinestones, and they just kind of take on coloring of kind of everything around them. So depending on what you're holding them next to, you kind of get pinks, yellows, some purples, maybe a little bit of green. So these are really fun. A little embellishment on your card. These are some of our classic matte dots. And let me take these out because you know what, they might be picking up the shine on the, there we go. So you can kind of see there's yellow, vanilla, the gray, and the black. And they just have a matte finish. So those are a nice little embellishment to put on your project. These are the brushed metallic adhesive back dots. So let's see if I can get those. So you can see the colors. So you've got gold, you've got copper, and then brass, and two different sizes on that particular bunch. Then these are the brushed brass butterflies. These were out in the spring catalog. I highly recommend these. These are great because they're like, you can't see, they're super thin. I mean, not, you can get them off and they're workable and everything to put on your projects. They're great for mailing. They're flat. And then we have the faux sea glass shapes, which these were also in the spring mini and carried over. And I just wanted to get some more of those because these were great a great embellishment on projects. And let me just grab those out for you so you can get a closer look at those. Just some fun little little stones shapes, and those are fun to use on your beach projects, but also some just other in general. Just they give a nice texture, nice little added element. These are the adhesive back sequins and gems from the new July through December catalog, occasions catalog. So I don't know if the camera's picking up. Like, check these out. These are beautiful. The sequins, of course, are down here, and then you've got these really cool gems. Those are going to be fun to use on projects. This is in with the snowflake, the joyful flurry is a bundle. Anyway, it's the snowflakes. They are on their way. I'm not sharing those with you today because I don't have them yet, but they are on their way. Okay, let me just put these gems aside and we'll start. So this, I shared this punch with you the other day when we were going through our catalog preview. I don't have everything labeled yet. So it's handmade tag punch. So this is what it looks like. There you go. I think this is going to be great to work with. This is going to fit a lot of different sentiments in it. And you're definitely going to see this being used at classes. So I'm excited to work with that. All right, let's see what we've got here. So a couple of these things, these folders, I've already opened them up. I needed to play with them and create. So I ordered this. This is out of the big annual catalog. This is the Elegant Eucalyptus 3D embossing folder. So there's 2 different folders in here. So they're a little slim. They'll go through our mini cut and emboss machine, and they'll go through the big one as well. But it has some like little strands of eucalyptus hanging down, and then kind of like a swag image on this set of folders. And then we've got, I'm going to need my take your pick tool, so I'm going to put that in the shot there. So then this is another product. This is in the annual catalog. It's called Twigs and Sprigs Embossing Folder and Die. And this is one of our hybrid embossing folders. So you can, well, no, I took that back. You know what? It's saying that, but I haven't used it this way yet. So you can tell this is live. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. So what you'll do with this folder, let me bring this back in so you can kind of see it. So these are the images that it creates when you emboss it. It's a 3D folder. And we used this in the last class, the pieces class, where we were taking different pieces of cardstock and we did the embossing with this. So those of you that attended that class, you've seen this folder like kind of in action on what it produces as far as the finished product. But what we didn't do is that when you run this through your cardstock and emboss it, you take this die, and it is a single die. It's called the Twigs and Sprigs Embossing Folder and Die. So you get them in the combination of the 2 of them together. So you take this die, then put it over, not just up here. I haven't done it that way. I just used the, there we go. So you see how that's lining up with all those embossed images? So once you emboss it, then you can run it through and it will die cut all these out. So you've got them die cut and you've got them embossed. Those are going to be really fun to work with. I think you can use this kind of all year round, but particularly in the fall, I think it's going to be a fun product to work with. So I'm excited to kind of create a little bit more with that. So let me just put this aside. Okay, then these are our new Artistic Mix decorative masks. So these are great to use for blending with your blending brushes. These out to get a closer look. Ooh, there's some tags in there. Okay, let's see how this looks. So we've got this kind of like a plaid maker piece. Then this one to create like some blending if you wanted to do like to make it look like there was a tag there. You're doing blending and putting that on your cardstock, and it'll give you that like faux look that there's tags there. This is kind of cool. You get the tags that come that were in there, I'm sure we could do so. We could probably do the opposite by putting like a little bit of a glue dot underneath this and putting that on your cardstock and blending around it and then revealing like a white tag, getting that reverse effect. That'll be fun to play with. Then we've got this square grid piece. I'm thinking you could use these two together to right here to like increase the plaid that you're making, you know, where this one has thin lines, this offers a bold impression. That's my thought anyway. I haven't created with these. This is the first time taking them out to see them. This is kind of like a mosaic pattern one. That'll be beautiful to work with. And then just this little grid one too. I think these are going to be nice to work with. These are great for like putting on your card front and just doing a little blending, like say in one corner or a section. It gives you that illusion of texture when it's really just ink creating that. So I'm excited to use those. The butterflies and flowers from the spring catalog were extremely popular of the decorative mass. This is a new bundle that I got. The Season of Chic. It's kind of like all occasion. And when I say all occasion, like the entire time, you know, all year long. That's what I want to say. You've got the flowers, you've got the seashells. So flowers for in the spring, seashells for maybe in the summertime, snowflakes for the winter, and then leaves for the fall. And you've got some great textured pieces, and then some different verses, which I'll bring up to the camera so you can see a little closer there. So it is kind of like all occasion with the different greetings and that it has in here. And then you get this great set of dies. So these open images, of course, die cut the stamped images that are in the set. And then you've got some great textured pieces of dies that add extra elements and interest to your projects. And then this fun die that would create like a texture to kind of leave an inset on your card and give you some different elements to your design. So I just got this. I'm thinking about doing a bundle class with this one. So I wanted to play with it a little more and be creative and see what I can come up with. So this is a photopolymer stamp set. So you've got two sections of the stamp set with quite a few images, 17 altogether. And then we've got this Hope and Prayer set. I thought this one was beautiful. I thought I could see myself using that one. I always I'm looking for just different greetings that offer like some faith-based sayings, and then just hope and encouragement, those type of words. So I like that it has a little dove on it, an anchor and cross. And so I think this is going to be a fun one. And this is a clean stamp set. So you've got the red rubber there. So I know what I'm going to be doing over the next few days is putting my stamps together. So, okay, this is from the January, or oh my goodness, I keep wanting to say January, July through December occasions catalog. And this is the Snow Crystal large background stamp. I was talking about this one in my catalog walkthrough. This is going to be so fun to work with. I'm very excited about creating with this one. You can use the snowflake from, you know, like I said, probably like November to April in the state of Ohio. So then let's see. I don't have these bundles together, so let me try and match up the bundles here. So that will be helpful when we're looking at these. One goes there, here, here. Okay. Here. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves while I'm just rambling on here. Okay. Bring these back into, I should have had the dies all together, but like I said, I just kind of put everything there and I haven't even opened it up yet. This is the Very Best Occasions stamp set. And this has a variety of different greetings. You've got some great Christmas holiday type greetings, but then you've got some all occasion ones in this set, and they all have different fonts, which I like. So it gives you a nice variety. This is in the July through December occasions catalog, and this is a red rubber set. Okay. Let's go with, this is the Decorated with Happiness set. This is the bundle that is in the occasions catalog. Let's open these up and check them out. Ah. So we've got this set of dies to kind of go along with the stamp set that's offered a bundle in the catalog, and you get a 10% saving. So you can see some of these large open dies, of course, cut out the images themselves, and then you've got some beautiful detailed dies in here to offer you extra interest on your project. I like that Stampin' Up put these little stars all together, so you can cut 3 of them out at each time, which is nice because you tend to want to add more than just like 1 star. So that's great that they've offered you 3 different sizes. We can kind of create with that. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. So this is going to be, I think, really great to work with too. Okay, this is the rustic pumpkin dies and the Hello Harvest stamp set. These are bundled together in the new catalog. The occasions one, not the annual catalog. Let's see what this one is all about. So I love the fall images in this particular set. It's got some great greetings in it. See. Okay, so these images, of course, they punch out those stamped images in the set. And then you've got some detailed little pieces like some vines, which is going to be great little accent pieces. And then these dies here punch out or die cut pieces that would be like a pumpkin, like you would use this one and maybe this one and layer it over top. But it's also putting texture on that cardstock when you take it through. So I think those are going to be really great to work with. I'm excited to use those. I will probably be, it's going to be too hot. I mean, why not be in the house and be stamping? Why not? You know, so that's where I'm going with it. So I hope to be able to get these products out and do a little something more with them. Okay, this next one is the trees for sale. This is in the July through December catalog. This set, I like it because of the imagery in here. It's a 2-step stamping set, so you can use the images by themselves or together as far as the trees and add little accents to them. And look at these little paw prints. Like, that's so cute. And this little tree stand, that it's great for like if you're wanting to make it Christmassy, but like go with me on this one. Look at, if you flip it around, what does that look like? It looks like a dragonfly. Like, I think we'll be using this as a dragonfly in something. So, you know, seeing different possibilities with things. But you could stamp your trees and stamp them in a lighter green or whatnot, and then put these little dots or snowflakes on them to kind of add extra elements and things to it. So I think that one's going to be a fun one to work with. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. Now this set of dies, I just took out the packaging and then just set them aside there. This is the tree lot dies. These are the dies that are in the Saleabration brochure, and they are free with a $100 purchase. So you can purchase the stamp set. I think it's $22 or $23. And of course, you know, purchase a few more things to get you to that $100 level. And you can get these dies for free. They've got different die cuts to do the camper, of course, but then you've got all these tree pieces, the little dog, some lights, the sign. These are going to be really fun to work with. So the only way you can get these is with a $100 purchase to be able to create with them. So they go well together. They're not bundled together. You can purchase this one. You can earn this one for free with a $100 purchase. Okay, this one is the Labels Aglow bundle, or Brightest Glow bundle. Let's see what that, reading it, I have this momentary like, did I order that twice? This might be coming in another order. For some reason I'm like, I don't know, I might have liked that so well I ordered it twice, so we'll see. Okay, so these stamps in here, and we get it, bring it to the camera so you can get a closer look. Some great holiday greetings with various different fonts. So I like that it gives you something for everyone. Some people like that more like an elegant script. Some people like just a fun, bold font for their cards and things like that. So this just gives you a nice variety. I love that it puts a Happy New Year one in there in case you're just a little late and don't get those cards out at Christmas. You can do a Happy New Year card. I've done that before. Sent some out and then some didn't make it, so I got a Happy New Year greeting in it. So these are the dies that go along with this stamp set. There's some great labeled pieces in here that fit all these verses, greetings that are in this stamp set. Beautifully detailed dies. So they all have like little stitching piercing around them and some nice little die cuts here. So what I like about this set is all of these dies, when you die cut it, they create like kind of like this burst of like little speckled die cut like circles. Just so you get this, all these little dots here just cut out little tiny circles in your cardstock just to create another extra element of texture. I think it's just going to be really fun to work with. So I'm excited to create with these two. And this one I might do a product-based class on with the cardstock. There's some specialty paper, so yeah, designer series specialty paper, and then there's some embellishments. They are in my second order, so I don't have them to show to you right now. Okay, next we've got the hippest hippos. Hello, these little girls, guys, they're so cute. These are free with a $50 purchase during Saleabration. So you've got these fun little images here, these little hippos. Last year, did we have the sheep last year? They were so cute, so popular. And then they've just got the play on words here with like, love you a ton. Below it's a hippo. Those are like big animals. You're so hip, you're always on point, and you're the best. You're really the best. So that's a fun stamp set that is free with a $50 purchase, and it is a cling red rubber stamp set. And then these are the hippest dies. And these are actually free with a $50 purchase. So what's really cool is that you can get both of these with a $100 purchase. Normally the dies are, you have to have a $100 purchase to get the dies. So I love that Stampin' Up! Did that and is making them both available for that $100 purchase price point. So you've got some open dies that will punch out or die cut those stamped images. And then you've got some great little pieces here for like to put the hippos in a boat or a little tub or with an umbrella, and there's scuba diving or whatever you might want to do with these little guys. There's a little birthday hat in there. So I think these are going to be fun to work with. And again, these are both available in the Saleabration Mini. Okay, let me do these embossing folders next. So these are two embossing folders that are in the July through December catalog. And I'm not gonna lie, I missed these the first time I went through the catalog. I'm like looking at the examples and I'm like, where are those trees? Where's that embossing folder? I even pulled out my annual catalog thinking like, did I miss that in there? These are in that catalog. They're just like kind of tucked away with the trees for sale stamp set on that page. I believe it's the same one. Anyway, it is a 3D embossing folder. And then this will give you a closer look. So you just get all these fun little textures of whimsical trees that it embosses. I just think this is going to be a lot of fun to work with. In the catalog, they went over with some of our white crafting, and it just makes those trees pop, gives them a little extra element there. So this is going to be a fun one to work with. Same with this embossing folder. I missed it the first time I went through the catalog. I'm like, where are those little leaves coming from? They were just really disguised in the catalog. This is a leaf fall embossing folder. You want to say fall leaf embossing folder, but that's not the name of it. Leaf fall 3D embossing folder. So what I love about it is it gives different texture and depth to the leaves, and they're kind of like falling down. It's like a swirl, like a soft fall of fall leaves. So I think this is going to be Really, really nice to work with. It's going to make some great fall cards. You could just easily just emboss that and put a nice greeting with it, with your punch out label, with our new label punch, and have a cute, simple card ready to go. Okay, next, and I've already opened these up. I could not wait. I'm so excited about these cards. I just wanted to see them. I wanted to hold them in my hands and be like, what are these things all about? Okay, so these are the Pool Party and Soft Seafoam cards and envelopes. These are free with a $50 purchase during Saleabration. So you have got, let me get a little closer to the camera so you can see the texture on there. So you've got this Pool Party with like a soft vine texture. And then I don't know if the camera is picking. I can't quite see it. It's so soft and subtle. It's white, but I don't know if I'm not seeing it on the camera. If you ladies are seeing it, you're probably like, would you stop already, Christina? Like we see it. It is a very soft, subtle design, white little like vines on that soft seafoam. So you've got this front panel, of course, they're already scored. Fold that in half. You've got your card base ready to go. So you've got 10 of each. And then you've got these beautiful envelopes. They're all in soft seafoam. Then you've got this subtle pattern of Pool Party inside with some little petals on it. And then on the flip side, and again, I don't know if you can see it with the lighting, but there are some light, some white, fine little greenery pieces on the flap of the envelope and then down here too. And again, I don't know if the camera's really picking that up. So these, I can't wait to work with. I think these are going to create such beautiful cards. And let me show you the paper that I think they're going to work just, they're just going to be gorgeous. Okay, I'll take these out. So this is the Splendid Day Specialty Designer Series paper. I haven't even opened it up. I just was like wowed by it in the catalog. Let's see what it's all about. Okay, so on one side, you've got this beautiful metallic side, and I'm going to see the colors that are in this are Calypso Coral, Copper, Fresh Freesia, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Sahara Sand, and Soft Sea Foam. So we've got two pieces here, and on the back side of this, so this is the front piece right here, and then you've got the Calypso Coral on the back side. So let me just kind of do these together. Oh my goodness, look at this one. And the soft seafoam, look, there's a ladybug there. There's little ladybugs on it. It's almost like it's embossed. It has texture to it. And this is the flip side pattern. This is what the envelopes are lined with. That is so beautiful. Ooh, look at this one. This would make a beautiful wedding card. That's kind of like a champagne-y type silver color. Oh, and then like a Sahara sand, kind of like a watercolor textured type background on that one. Ooh, this is the Fresh Freesia. Equally as beautiful. It's going to be so hard to figure out which ones to use. Like you're going to want to use the metallic because there's such a wow factor to it, but this side is equally beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. You could cut this right in half and make 3 card panels right there with just that piece, add a greeting, you know. Oh, that is really pretty. Oh, and then that subtle soft seafoam on the back. Same here. Look at that. How stunning is that? Oh, and then like the petal pink on the backside. These are going to be tough decisions when you go to crafting with that. But like, look at this card, the seafoam with these, the card, the card in the cards and envelopes. I can talk. I mean, this paper alone, it just matches there, but then look at that paper with it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful. It's gonna make some beautiful projects. Okay, let's see. Since we're here, I'll show you these. I got some new cardstock. I mean, why not? We all need cardstock, and I love the new in colors so much that I got a package of each of the new colors because I was kind of running through it already with what I had already gotten. So I got Starry Sky, This is our Parakeet Party, Super Bright Fun Green, Sweet Sorbet, Orchid Oasis, and our Tranquil, yes, Tranquil, not Tranquil, it's Tahitian Tide, Tahitian Tide. So these are great, fun, bright colors. These are all of our in colors that we've got new this year, and then the markers to go along with them. See there, and I've got the ink pads too. I've already had those for a while, but yeah, those are going to be great to work with. Make some beautiful cards. I gotta kind of running out of room where I'm putting everything here. Okay, let's bring in this paper. Okay, so this is the Wonderful World Saleabration stamp set and designer series paper. So these are bundled together. You can get these both for free during Saleabration, which runs July 1st today through August 31st with a $100 purchase. So let me open this up here. I'm just going to use my tool, my pasting tool, to kind of get that started, because I don't have it open and I haven't looked at it yet. So let's take a peek together. Okay. All right, so we've got this. Let me read to you the colors that are in here. So Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Mambo Melon, Mossy Meadow, Orchid Oasis, Pear Pizzazz, Rich Razzleberry, Sahara Sand, and Starry Sky. So you've got a lot of color options with this pack paper. So let's see what this one has in store for us. So this is, of course, the front side. I'm going to flip it over so you can see the back. So these two, this is front and back of the same paper. You've got 12 sheets, 2 of each design. So, oh, this is like some larger flowers. Those are beautiful, just cut out. You could fussy cut them, put them on your card. And then some great purple vines. I love that. That's pretty. Oh, and then look at this one. Now, when I first looked at this, honestly, I thought it was a peony. Like that was my thought, but apparently it's an English cottage rose, more like an old-fashioned rose. This is the yellow that's on the back side of this, which for those of you that have been to our home, you know, we have a lot of flowers, and I do have an old-fashioned rose bush. However, the deer, they keep eating it. So like, I don't even know, like, who wants to eat a rose bush? It's got thorns on it, but you know, these deer in North Canton are just very adventurous, I guess. This is really pretty. I love the pink on that. And then you've got this rich razzleberry on the back side. This is beautiful. Oh, and then this is great. This would make some great strips. You could just take a strip, cut those little flowers off, and make multiple cards with that. That would be really beautiful. And oh, look, that's pretty too. This is a very, very nice packet of paper. This, I could see this really making some stunning cards. Oh, and there's some more. Yeah, so this is like the images that are in the stamp set, just stamped, you know, in different colors and things like that. So it complements the imagery that's in the stamp set. And then the back side of that, just a subtle little pattern. That's probably like Flirty Flamingo, I'm guessing. Yeah, and so then the stamp set is a red rubber cling stamp set with the different floral images and then some greenery pieces too. So again, that is a free item during Saleabration that you can also earn. Let's see, this is the Rings of Love Designer Series paper. This is also a Saleabration paper, free with a $50 purchase. This snowflakes is probably super distracting, so let me take that out of the shot there. This is free with a $50 purchase during Saleabration, and get that opened up here so we can take a look at this. What I like about this paper is that, I mean, Stampin' Up! Always does a great job with their designs for their designer series paper. So there's some more pronounced patterns on one side from what I saw in the catalog, and this is my first time looking at it to kind of get a closer look. Then on the back side, they have a subtle different pattern, so completely different. So this, you've got all these floral images with bright, fun colors, but then some soft pastels in there. And on the back side, well, if I could actually hold it here. On the back side, you get this really cool plaid. That's fun. That'll be really fun to work with. I've seen some demonstrators working with that, and a lot of them are using this plaid piece in particular. So I have seen people doing projects with it. This is great. Has like some floral, or not floral, fall images with the little leaves and the acorns on that. So the flip side of this acorn paper is this with some, it's like a watercolor wash in the background and then some greenery pieces on there. Like a vintagey kind of feel to it. And then this one, let's see, I'll flip that back. So on this particular pattern, you've got these little stems, or yes, branches. No, I want to say branches with the little birds sitting on them and a little bit of piece of greenery. And then you've got this cool, like watercolory wash type background with like the blues and greens on it. That's beautiful. That's going to be, these are so hard to figure out which ones you're going to use. So you'll want to just get 2 packs so that you can, use them both, use them all. So this stamp set, oh, look at these with the medallions on there. Love that. This is so pretty. These would complement each other really well, using them together. My goodness, that's going to be a tough decision. But these are such cute little houses. So that would make a fun panel for the front of a card. And then, or this side, I mean, tough decisions. That's why I said get 2 packs, then you just, got a little more to work with. So this one has the tree rings on it. This paper is made to coordinate with the Rings of Nature bundle. I think it's in the new catalog. I don't have that one, but it has a hybrid embossing folder where you can die cut and emboss, and you get all these textured tree rings. So this is very complimentary of the paper, or this stamp set in the bundle, as are the images that are in this particular sheet of pattern paper with like the little mushrooms and leaves and little stems there. So that's fun. And then you've got the poinsettias with some trees on the background of that one, or on the back side of that paper. Nice. So I see a lot of fun possibilities with that. And then this is the Snowflake 12 by 12 specialty vellum. Good gracious. Well, let me just tell you, ladies, gentlemen, anyone, you stampers that are watching, you're gonna love this paper. I saw it, and in fact, I'm showing you 1 pack, but I've got 2. I went ahead and just ordered another one because I was like, that is beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes on a back order unavailable fairly quick. So just because it's so popular. So you're not going to be able to see the texture, like feel it, but it's velvety. Like, oh my gosh, so soft. That is just going to be stunning on the front of a card. You could cut a quarter panel of this, put it on your card with a greeting. It's so pretty. Plus, you can also take your blending brushes and blend ink on this and kind of just put some light, like subtles, like some pastels and blues or something on these snowflakes. Really cool. Then you've got this just like little flecks of snow is what I would think, or polka dots, but they too are also velvety. So you could add color to that on that vellum. Then we've got, so you've got, let me grab it here. There we go. We've got this sheet. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, that hologram type effect. Look at that. That's going to be so fun to work with. So pretty. Oh, can you see that? Look at that. It's like a rainbow. Keep showing it. Like, yeah, Christina, we see that. Okay, move on. All right, so there we go. Then, oh, the next one, this is another one of just different snowflakes, which you could cut out in strips. You could cut them out individually. You could punch them out, but they have the velvet texture on them. So these are going to be great to work with. Really fun. Then we've got a piece of the little speckles like we had in the velvety ones, only it's in the metallic hologram type speckles. So you've got one that's in the with the velvet finish, one that has the metallically hologram finish. So you've got 2 of the polka dots, 2 of these, like we just looked at this one. in the velvety snowflakes, and now we've got it in the hologram snowflake. Look at that. It's like a little disco ball. So that is so fun. I could sit here and do this all day and like, not really. I mean, I have way too much things to do. I can't sit here all day and do this, but I mean, how fun is that? I'm just watching it in the monitor. Anyway, super fun. Highly recommend this. Beautiful set of paper. Okay. And then lastly, I got one of these little guys. I actually got two because during the month of June, it was buy one kit, get one at 50% off. So I'm trying to get this open so I can show you. So if you're a stamper and you're just like, you know what, it overwhelms you to think about what am I going to use to create a card? I just want to sit down and create two different things I would recommend. So we have our all-inclusive kits that are online. So you can look at those on my website, the stampingyoucrazy.stampinup.net, and you just click shop now. And then on the left-hand column, you'll just select card kits. Click on that and you'll see all the current card kits that we have available. And they range from like a birthday, thinking of you, get well, hope and encouragement. There's some holiday ones on there, just a variety of different things depending on what your stamping taste, what you're looking for. So we have that form of kit option. And we also have our paper pumpkin, which is a all-inclusive kit, similar to what I'm going to show you here, delivered right to your door. It costs around, I think it's like $21 a month. That's with shipping and tax. But with that, you get a Stampin' Spot, you get your stamp set, and you get all the supplies necessary, and usually adhesive and dimensionals to make all of your cards or the supply, whatever it might be in the kit. And I typically have a little bit of a heads up on that, and I try to let you know in the email so you can know what to expect. So if you're all about, I want to sit down and have everything there that I need to create, the kits are a good option. So this is the Light the Candles card kit. Again, this is online. It is a $19 kit. So in this kit, it's all inclusive. So I just opened this up. So this is how you would get it if you're ordering it. So let me get I can't get it out of there. Okay. So if you're ordering this, you're going to get everything you need to literally sit down and do your stamping. You're going to get a Coastal Cabana stamping spot. Love this color. So it just makes you happy. Then you've got a stamp set, which let me see if let me grab a catalog. Grab a catalog so I can put it on the back side. Does that doesn't really make it a little easier to see? There we go. So on this, in the stamp set, I'm going to pull it off there so I can actually read them to you. In the stamp set, you have happy, happy birthday on this one. So it's running that way. Then you've got hip, hip, hooray, light the candles and make a wish. And then make a wish, wishing you a, probably like happy birthday is probably what it, birthday wishes, and happy birthday to you. Today is your day. And then some fun little like confetti elements. This is a great birthday greeting stamp set. If you want to have birthday greetings on hand, you've got this little stamp set and you're going to be able to use it over and over again. Plus they give you the block that you're going to need. So not only do you have the stamp set, you have the block that you need to be able to put it on. So all the better. So let me take this box out of the way and let's open up this kit so you can get a closer look. Okay, I'll flip it over. So usually in all the kits, you get a color visual on your instructions. So these are the projects that this kit is going to make. You're going to make 4 of this card and 4 of this card. Okay, so it's a birthday fun kit. Who doesn't need birthday cards? Unwrap this here. Oh, good heavens. Okay. All right, so you get your clear block, which you'll use with your stamps. It'll fit all the stamps on there. Like these longer ones that are here, you would just put on your block like this at an angle. It won't fit that way, so you have to go at an angle, which is totally fine. I do that quite often. Then you've got some fun little sparkly gems to kind of put on and accent your cards. Your envelopes in this one. So you've got 4 of each. They've got a fun liner in each one. So bright, fun, colorful Coastal Cabana. It looks like Daffodil Delight. This. Go back to your, so this is your color directions, and then inside, step-by-step instructions telling you what to do to take you through making this kit. How fun is that? How easy? Sit down and create. Then you've got these pieces. These are the layering pieces behind. So I'll take one of those out. So like you go like that. So look, Stampin' Up is like already embossed it with the glitter and everything like that. You're gonna go ahead and put that on. Oh my gosh, someone's gonna get that and they're gonna be like, whoa, Christina, look all the effort you put into that card, which you did, you put it together, but Stampin' Up simplified the process for you a little bit. So you've got 4 of each of those. You've got these fun confetti card bases that of course white on the other side. So perfect for writing, they match the envelope. And then we've got these with the birthday cake. So we'll flip one of those over. Look, same thing, putting that on there, already done. You've got that wow factor with the glitter. It looks like it's embossed, and then a nice die cut layer over top of that. Okay. And then your card bases. Fun, bright, looks like Mango Melody to me, and then white base. Oh, you even got a whole sheet of dimensionals. So they've given you the dimensional strips. These are like, I don't know if you can see them on there. So they're like little foam strips. So basically that's giving you the ability to go down. Let me grab that again here. So you would put the strips on the back side of this sheet all around the perimeter, and it would hold it up. So it would give it dimension to the card. A little thing, a little note that I'm thinking of just as I'm looking at this kit for the first time because I hadn't ordered it before. You could put a window sheet on the back side of this, put those strips down and put some sequins in there and make it a shaker card. Like super easy, super quick, just putting that window sheet there. That would be really fun. In fact, I might do that because it steps it up a little bit even more. So you've got a whole sheet of Stampin' dimensionals basically in strips. And then your little labels that you need. Oh, look, there's even glue dots in here. So you've got the glue dots to put the labels on. So Stampin' Up has really thought of anything. You've got your dimensionals, you've got your glue dots, all inclusive, sit down and stamp. So you've got these little layered die cut pieces that you can use for your greetings. After you stamp your greeting, you've got a nice label to put behind it in the Night of Navy. Same here, after you stamp that circle greeting, you've got a little die cut banner to put behind there as well. So I just wanted to share that with you. Sometimes the kits are often missed because they are featured online only. And they are great. Like if say you're going on vacation or you're just going away for the weekend and you maybe don't want to go fishing. Maybe you just want to sit and craft. You grab this box, you've got everything you need, and you can have a creative experience while you're on vacation with just taking a small box, not a lot of supplies. Everything is in there. So hang on just a second. And I'm going to switch the camera down or back onto me. Hang on. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I had to put the glasses on. I couldn't read the small print. Let's be honest. Like I had to put my glasses on. They were over to the side. So you know what? I was going to share with you some cards that I received in the mail. Let me hang on. Let me flip the camera back down. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I remember that I mentioned that I was going to share some cards that I got in the mail and then I forgot. So I'll go through this and then we'll end the video. I probably chatted your ear off long enough. Okay, some of these are old. I've just had them sitting aside, and when I say they're old, they're from my birthday. So I got this beautiful birthday card with the Calming Camellia stamp set, which was a free Saleabration stamp set for a hostess. And this was she used some of the brushed brass butterflies. Look so pretty. This is from my friend Pat, I believe. Can't get it open here. Yeah, this is from Pat E. And then this one is for my friend with some beautiful, the Daffodil designer series paper. And then this is the little embossing ornate blossoms, I think it was. And this is from my friend Sherry, a birthday card. And she used these little glittery gems. Love that. And then she put a label inside. She put a stamp with a belated birthday greeting. This is from my friend Cindy. She has the cutest card she makes with little precious moments stamps, like so fun. And then she's used some washi tape and then put that through the embossing machine. How fun is that? So and this is from my friend Pat, different Pat Donald. And she did some die cutting with the Artistic Expressions stamp set. And then look at that fun glittery birthday inside. How fun is that? That was a die cut that we had. It's retired, but oh my gosh, I still have it too. And then my friend Jeannie, she did some die cutting on some gold metallic paper. So fun, and just made like just a little slim card, flipped it over and put the greeting on the back side and made like a note card. And then my friend Cindy sent us one of a beach. I mean, who doesn't wish they were at the beach on their birthday? Did that with the waves background stamp. And then this is oceanfront stamp set, which is a fabulous stamp set. If you don't have it, I highly recommend that. This is from Peggy with the flowering boots. Is it? No, something. I'm saying that the wrong thing. It's one of the rain boots. It was in the catalog that just ended here in last part of June. Beautifully fun stamp set with some of that designer series paper. I think this is from the, oh my goodness, what is the, it was in the last catalog. It's like the brick texture in that. Anyway, super fun card, very beautiful. Little details on there. This is from Cheryl. So she's got some fun little rhinestones here and these little ladybugs, and the time to be happy is now. The place to be happy is here. Love that. Super cute. This is from Chris. This was a thank you note. She had won a free card class and she sent me this thank you note, and using some embossed paper here. And then the, I cannot, Bloom Where You're Planted, I think is the name of this stamp set in the designer series paper. I think is that. Anyway, it's still available in the catalog. That the images are. This is a fun stamp set to work with. This is from my friend Pat. Look at this. This is from like the cup of, is this called cup of tea? It's new in the new, or time for tea. It's in the new catalog. Look at that. There's like little lemons in there. It's like a little fun card on the front. How cute is that? Let me flip this open. Wait. Okay, I need to flip the card open, but look, I'm just realizing this. Look, you pull that and that flips. It's very interactive. That's so cute. I love it when she used the designer series paper, the die cuts to cut out that lemon and give it texture there, and the teacup, and then stamped inside. Super cute. And then this was a card I got from Peggy for Mother's Day. Look at that. That's using our daffodil, the stamp set, and those dies. Look at the texture of that. Like beautiful, beautiful. So just lovely. So those are some of the cards that I've received lately. Hopefully they've provided some creative inspiration from you. Who doesn't love getting hand stamped cards in the mail? I mean, it's paper sunshine. Sunshine is always good, right? You know, I love it. So anyway, I'm not going to flip the camera back around because I already did that once, and then I forgot to show you the cards. So thank you for joining me for this, for taking a closer look at these products. I hope they've provided you with some creative inspiration as far as like, that appeals to me. I might want to get a closer look, get my hands on that and start creating as well. And until next time, I will have more to share with you, but thanks for joining me today for this video, and happy stamping. All right, take care.